Hey, what's going on, everybody? All right, so we got the first coaching video done. Sorry it took so long, but going between just trying to get better personally with spamming playground matches, going 1v1s constantly, streaming, doing other videos and things like that. And it's just kind of like the feedback, or like the time links between trying to get people who wanted coaching sessions done. It just kind of took a little longer, and I didn't get to put as much time into it. Plus, when I tried to, some of the sessions kind of fell apart or whatever. But either way, so sorry it took so long, but here we got a couple coaching sessions coming up. I have two for you for sure. I have this one. I have another video coming out soon. But yeah, just to see the layout of the way I did the coaching session. In my the idea is for you to get benefit, like to benefit from it also. It's like I might be coaching them. Don't think like, oh well, I want you to coach me personally. Like, but if you're around, like I'm gonna post his KD. And it probably in the description you'll see his KD, maybe even in the title, I don't know, but I'll post his KD and you kind of see where he's at, how many games played, win rate, stuff like that, and you can kind of see if maybe you fall in line with that kind of player. I think he's kind of in there with a big chunk, like a big part of like the mass that are out there. So I think this is going to be a video where a lot of players like can look at it and learn from it, who are in a similar kind of thing, see maybe some mistakes that he made and things that we talked about that you can learn from. So the idea with me coaching in posting the video of the session is for you to also learn from the session. So like, not just like he gets better from it, or he can go back and watch the video. So everybody who's around that skill level or kind of or struggles or even lower than that, who's trying to get there to where he's at or whatever, you can also learn and hear the tips and see it in like a live session and kind of see what's going on. The way it kind of progressed was we started out just kind of want to see like an organic engagement, see how we push, see how he reacted to things. So I wanted let's just land somewhere and fight a couple times. We'll see. We paused in between and I talk about it. Then after that, towards the end, we did a couple like organized build battles, just strictly build battles the way I was doing 1v1s before, and just kind of going for it that way. Huge disclaimer, and I think I do talk about it in the video. I don't remember where I edited, but I'm pretty sure I put it in. I changed my keybind, my whole keybind setup, like not maybe everything, but everything important. So like, except for my weapons, I think my weapons are the only thing that stayed, like the weapon slots, but I changed a whole bunch of things, and I was about 3 hours in of actual practice time before I ended up doing this. So I had to try to get something in so I can at least build and not press the same buttons, but definitely really slow on some of my building, misclick a lot. I'm not crisp, so try not to judge me when I'm misclicking things and I'm not building things fast enough or whatever, or like it's bad, trust me. But just so you know. Yeah, so let's get into the video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and if you do, hit a like, subscribe to the channel. I always be coming out with more content. If you want to catch my stream live, there'll be a Twitch link in the description, along with my Twitter, the way I was communicating mostly with these players and things like that, to link these up, and other things that I might be doing in the future. Yeah, so link with my Twitter, my stream, and then you have my Instagram, which I'll be trying to be more active on, posting some videos and things like that as well. All right, well, thank you, and hope you guys enjoy. Hey, what's up, man? Got the sound working? You all good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Ah, sweet. Let's do it. All right, little disclaimer real quick. So I should have waited till after all these like the coaching sessions or whatever. I redid my whole hotkey setup. So like totally, like, all my building is in bad places. I'm gonna be a little like kind of scrubby. But I'll be able to tell you what's up anyway.
You gotta set up the muscle memory.
Yeah, I gotta set that up, man. Let's drop retail row. But all right, so let's land. I just kind of want to see like an organic engagement or whatever. Let's land at retail and let's just fight a couple times. And I'm just gonna, and we can pause in between, and then I'll see what I see. Yeah, I saw that you had like about, I think season 4 you had like almost 800 games played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I should be better for the amount of games I've played.
I mean, people are all at just different rates or whatever. I wouldn't think about it too much.
So, about how many people have you been with on these sessions?
Just one.
Oh, okay. Just now then?
Yeah. I can't build this, alright.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna show you something. When you land right back where you died,
So you were already on top of me when I
Yes.
I had no chance getting the high ground.
Oh no, you did. You did. You just went about it the wrong way. I'm gonna show you. All right, so one of the things so I heard you, which is totally fine. You don't always get the drop, which is totally fine. You built these walls as soon as I shot at you. You built these walls, which is good.
Yeah.
You shielded yourself. But when you pushed me, right? Look at this angle that I have on you. I'm up here. That's a strong position. You pushed me straight this way, and from my angle, it was really easy for me to laser you. It didn't have anything above you or anything. I wouldn't have taken this chance right here. I could have, like, if I got those lucky headshots, you probably could have been down right here if I had an SMG, stuff like that. You jump. I think you abandoned ship, and then you did good. You put the roof. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong roof. I don't know my hotkeys, but yeah, you roofed it off. Then you realized when you took too much damage, you shielded damage. Then you dropped down and you shielded damage, and you ran here. You didn't shield damage this way. I got more shots on you over here, and then I think you were actually trying to shield, but I took a little. I shot through it. Then you went this way. And then you were trying to push up again. I think you were tunneling. You didn't have to. Your instinct. All right. So the first things first is don't take that. That's a really bad angle for you. So think about like the angle that I'm looking at. It's hard for you to do damage to me, and it's easy for me to do damage to you when you're running up that way. You could have. You could have like kind of built up out here.
Built a 1x1.
Yeah, could have built a little 1x1 and kind of moved up, or watch me. If you wanted to push to the house, which is also fine, you had your roofs or whatever. I probably would have tried to be a little more sneaky than you were. So like you just kind of like did a loop out here, and you didn't look up. So I got free shots over here. You could have probably went through the house. You would have assumed I heard something, but you would have been. You can hear me on the roof, right? So you can kind of like change your angles. Then you can use the house to double ramp out. So if you wanted to, like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's one way you could have done it. I could have shot. It just depends. You just would have had, you can hear me on the roof, and you can. If you don't hear nothing, then it's safe to say that I'm just sitting right there, and you can kind of play that accordingly. All right, let's try it again. I'm just gonna run to the blacktop fish, and then I'll just turn around and come back. So yeah, just be mindful of what I can see, and weak angles or something.
Yeah, I guess I never really mind that much where you go and...
Yeah, keep focusing on what I'm doing, because that tells you what you can do. If you're thinking about what I can see and what I can do to you, then you'll know how to combat it a little more. All right, I'm turning back around. You don't have to be exactly right there. Actually, I'm gonna get this llama real quick so we have ammo. If you need ammo, I'll split some after this. And I'm messing up a lot on my hotkeys, but we get it. We get it. All right.
Oh, I've messed up.
A little too far out. You might die right there. You didn't. All right, so hold on real quick before we keep going. Come back up here. I'm gonna show you what I saw. So I wouldn't have ramped out so far like you did, because it's really easy to shoot that down. Like, I'm in a secure position. If you're during the build up, like if I'm building up too and you're building up, you can get away with that more. But when it's like, because you know when you messed up over here, I think you messed up somewhere here. So because I saw that ramp go out, I was waiting for you.
It wouldn't happen, because if you already know you got the high ground, you're not gonna build any further.
Yeah. So I'm just looking for you. So I'm just waiting for you. And you messed that up. When you started double ramping here, you went out like, and remember, do this to other people if they do this to you. But like, you started coming out. I see this, and you ran out like, I started shooting about right here, and you just kept going. By the time I shot it down, you were way out here.
Yeah.
So if anybody does that to you, just shoot them down. And you wouldn't have wanted to shoot that or go out that far. One thing also, don't go for that. If you wanted to go for oh shit, did I just drop you?
Yeah,
Hold on, I got you right here. Oh, I felt you. Hold on, what am I looking for? Ooh. If I start shooting, so if you're going like this, and if I start shooting about right here, you start hearing that shot, you have something you have to do is turn around immediately. And you can either go right back down where you were, or you can still build up. And by the time I finish that off, you can jump. and try to catch or whatever. Or you can turn around and shoot me while I'm looking at your base. You know what I mean? It depends. You have to decide how far along into getting shot down are you, and what kind of danger you are. But when you start, if you're ramping out and you start hearing those shots, if they're not going straight for you, that means I'm trying to shoot you down. So you anticipate that by either turning around really fast, coming back, or just walking right back down and retrying a different angle. All right, so let's finish off where we were. I don't have any meds either. But go back down where you were and let's see what you do to get back up. Not bad, not good. No, that was fine, that was fine. I think you fell, but all right, right here. I'm look. All right, that's fine, that's good. You're good. Good job, good job, good job. Good, 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 good.
Oh.
Ooh. It's all good. Good job, you came right back around. I wasn't able to keep shooting you down. Another thing you might want to use is those pyramid roofs. They buy you a little more time than just one roof when someone's trying to laser through your roof.
Yeah, I'm not really used to that. So.
Yeah, I would definitely...
For sure, that gives me a lot more cover.
Yeah, it definitely does. That'd be something I'd want to develop. And all that stuff developing is just practicing, and especially with playground mode, it's really easy to just spam those kind of things. Just like spam like a 1x1, drop your roof, and just keep doing that.
I did really, so double ramping, I just started doing that with playgrounds. That's the only reason I can even do it, so. Good,
good. Yeah, so it's, when once you start putting in the work, you'll see it. You just have to like take your time, and then, and you're doing it, you're doing fine. It's just something, you just have to get better like you did. Like once you start hearing me shoot, you like stopped. All right, let's go. Oh man, I fell. Good fake. I didn't see you earlier. Oh.
Oh. Was that the build limit?
Did you fall? No, it wasn't the height limit, because I'm a little higher than you.
Oh, I ran out of mats.
Oh, rip. Yeah, I do that too.
I had max wood though.
Yeah, well, we pushed a lot at the beginning, a lot of double ramps.
Yeah, normally maybe I would come down to try to take down one of the ramps.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that for sure. That's what I would tell you, and I would tell you to do. We don't have to keep going higher and higher. If you want to forfeit the high ground, that's totally fine. There was a couple things that you went for risky that I feel like I should have got the kill, but I missed. It was when remember when you were shooting up at me, and I was sitting up. Yeah. So I'll show you.
You were ahead of me for sure.
Yeah.
I was dead. I was really low on health too.
Yeah, I was. Are you back here yet? Did he fall? Go inside of there because you were shooting it up. What I did was I was waiting right here on this edge. So even if you kill that, I'm here, right? And I was waiting for you to break it and then finish off with the shot. So it was just a really risky play on your end. and I wouldn't have went for that. I would have just not have done that shot, or just kept going and then did a turnaround or something. But I wouldn't have went for that shot, because what people do, especially if they're sitting there, because I know you saw me, because we were looking like this, and it was like light blue. So you went for that shot. You could have like.
To peek. I was waiting you to peek. So because I didn't really see a way for me to get higher again.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, I would have. You could have dipped out at that point. I would have put, since I think that was my like. I had a ramp. Where's my ramp button?
Sorry?
You're good, man. Yeah, there was like this.
Just messed up my hotkey. With the minis.
Yeah, so when that ramp was up there, I would have just dropped this, and then you could actually just went like this and turned around.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would have been another way to try it, but I wouldn't have went for that risky play, because and you can do that to other people. If somebody it's like this. Say something's, if you're boxed in like this, and you know when people are trying to shoot at you and you're just sitting there building it, once it gets built, you just get your shotgun out and you wait for them to finish building it or breaking it. Once they break it, and then you can put the thing again. Yeah. So it's the same idea as just what I did to you there. I was waiting. I just missed it.
I think I've won. One of the times I've won, which I can cut by my fingers. So. I actually did that, or something like that.
Yeah, good. Yeah, so as you do it to other people, you want to know that people can do it to you, and you don't want to put yourself in a position for people to do that to you. Ready, go. What was that? Oh my god. Oh, what was that? Good job. You had it. Yeah, place a wall. Always place something when you turn around like that. Like, just go ahead and jump and put like a floor and just grab, and hopefully you grab something. Because I think you tried to land on it and you bounced off of it. So you definitely would have grabbed something, you know what I mean? Because you hit it. So if you would have had your building, that's one of your instincts. Yeah. Just go ahead and place a floor and you would have landed on it. And anytime you get shot down from a build fight or something, the whole thing might not be down. Put in a reaction to go ahead and try to grab something, you know? Like just hold that build, like wall or floor, or even ramp or whatever. Just try to grab onto something. All right, right here, I'm gonna show you what you could have done, because I wasn't doing what I should have done because I wanted to see what you would do. Right. All right. So you were building up. You were pushing. You were securing yourself. I started shooting things down. Here. Yeah, that's fine. But along the way, I was shooting at you, right? And you have it secured, especially when you were more down here. Once you get higher, it was easier for me to shoot through. Sure. Adding floors would have been better.
Sure. Because so like you can see the stairs.
Yeah. But if you can do floors, this is a lot safer of a push, because now
I haven't even tried. I haven't tried doing floors because I can't even do wall ramp that easy.
Yeah, it is something to practice. So that's why, especially in playground, just keep spamming it, and then you'll get it. But yeah, put in these floors. You can even take your time because you were doing it slow, but they were being effective still. But also, when I'm shooting at you, you could take that turn to, because remember, I'm not aiming at you. I'm just trying to shoot you down. You can take that time as long as you know you're secure. Like as soon as I first start shooting, like you have a wall and thing, I'm trying to shoot both of them down. You can take that time to return fire and take some free shots on me. And then when I get hit, then that's the wrong move. You can push up like that, you know? And then like I start shooting it down again, shoot at me, move forward, whatever, and then you can go you're all in or something. Whatever you do, you know what I mean? So like when you start hearing this, you can take time to shoot. So you have two things. You can either try to keep rebuilding it, or you can go ahead and shoot back at me. Because I'm not aiming at you, I'm aiming at your building, and that's almost like a couple free shots you can get on me.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, let's try it again. Let's try that exact same thing again. Let's go out here a little more south. Build. Alright, look at my angle, look at the angle. So you didn't have to push that. You could have, I would have backed up because of the angle, because of my angle, and you have natural high ground. By pushing, you're even going lower and lower. And then that angle is that angle that we kind of talked about before, where like it's really good for me, really bad for you, because you're just like running straight up with no with like no protection. You could put in roofs and then like edging through and then putting more or something like that.
I was trying to do that, but I'm really not good at that yet.
Yeah.
Like being fast with my just editing just a small hole on my roofs.
Yeah. All right, so so right here. So when I initially shot you down, I had a good angle, and you fell here. One thing that would have saved you for sure is the floors. That 100% would have saved you, because what happens is if I shoot your ramp down, you land on the floor, and then you just rebuild the ramp, and you're back up again, and then you can shoot at me. So that one of the things that would have saved you is that. But let's say you fell down, which did happen. You fell down right here, and then you built up again, and I shot, and I think you kept pushing forward. What I would have done is just, you don't have to go forward. Like, you can just go like this. Get back, and then get back to your structure. And then, you know?
Yeah, because I already have...
Yeah, you already have the high ground. Now, what I would have done is kept pushing up, because I would have noticed that you went around, and I probably would have tried to get the high ground too, like come across this way. So like, there's other things I would have done, but you could have like built up, got here fast, and then who knows, you know, what would have happened. But you didn't have to rush me. And then if you did rush me, there was other ways to do it, because this is a really bad angle. Like I'm saying, like you want to look at, like none of these were here. Let me edit these gone. I think you weren't even looking at me. If I was looking at your camera, like I think you were kind of looking down like this. I think, because it looked like I didn't see your head looking up. Yeah. So you want?
Yeah, I think so.
Get a habit of kind of being aware more of what I'm doing. Like if you're ramping, you can look kind of like where the enemy is, but I kind of look up, especially if you're going up that way. I have my camera up a little more. Because what would have happened is if you would have went for this ramp, and if you would have saw this right here, and you would have been like, oh hell no, if he peeks over, he's gonna just like laser me. So what you could have if you would have realized that, and then you just been like, oh nope, and then tried a different angle or something like that. You could even, yeah, whatever. You could just come out here to the side, just or whatever. There's just different ways to like play it. But you didn't realize that how much danger you was in, because you just kind of ran up and were looking down. Let's try one more time. So on this one, let's focus on, let's try to, even if you have to go a little slower, if I'm shooting at you, let's move over again. If I'm shooting at you, go ahead and, if I'm trying to shoot you down, you can return fire, but make sure you're safe. So those floors are definitely helpful. And if you're safe and you know, like, oh, I gotta secure a little ramp right here, and I'm shooting at you, peek over and take some shots and get some free damage. Good wall, good wall. Good, you backed up, So you want to practice on securing fast. So yeah, and taking your shots. Like right now, you're in a decent place, because even if I shoot you down, you're not gonna fall. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna take damage. You're good. So yeah. So if I start shooting at you, peek over and take shots. All right, I'm reloading my weapon. Now's a good time to get back up and get ready to shoot. Yeah. There you go. Now you have control. So you or I think you moved over, yeah. So there's a couple things right there. Let me just tell you what a couple things you could have done real quick. Let me show you. So I would have rebuilt this, right? So you have your time. Once I'm shooting, like you did, oh, I have no ammo. You take your shot. Let me move this over before I keep using that. You can take your shots as soon as. So what you're listening for is this. I run out of ammo. I'm shooting at your walls. You're taking shots at me. That means I'm reloading. During that time, you can set up again, and then you can get another good angle while I'm reloading. Or you can even like try to go for a push. Oh, I messed up. You know what I mean? There's a couple different things you can do once during the reload and after you shot me. Because when you shot me, I ducked down. All right, let's edit this back so like the way you had it. All right, I'm gonna go back where I was.
Don't you need some?
I got light ammo. I'll just use my little SMG.
Okay.
All right, you in position?
Hang on.
All right, same.
Okay.
All right, yeah, let's go. Pyramid roof, if you got it. Never mind, you moved. That's fine. Double ramp. I have a shot on you. I didn't take it, but I had a shot on you. Make sure you double ramp if you come out. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good job. Good job. Now turn around quick. Don't go too far. That was a little too far, I think. I didn't capitalize on it, but I think it was a little too far. I was gonna go for the shot, but I didn't. Ooh. Fine. All right, right here. Hold on. Right where you were. So you noticed this? Yeah. Jump back up. Yeah. So you turned around and you saw me above you, right? And that's why you said that. You're like, so what you did, see how I edited, or whatever. I have high ground here. What I would have done is hit a roof, because you need to shield yourself. Because what I saw on my screen, especially when I saw you not looking at me. Hold on, why wouldn't I edit? Okay, whatever. I saw this, and then I saw you go like this. Once you stop looking at me, I'll edit, and I have free shots on you. What you could have done is drop that and then just edit yourself back down and change your angle, or just jump from this fight completely and shoot it down. You know what I mean? This is a good time to disengage a fight and just go for the shoot down. But if you see me above you like that, go ahead and drop a roof just to buy yourself some more time before you look down, and then you can edit and use editing to change up your angles. Also, when you're on the high ground, you had high ground, and you know how every time you ramp out or something that I start, oh shit. Every time you ramp out, I start shooting it down. I think you had opportunity to try to shoot at me, but I think you lost me, or yeah.
You were totally seeing me.
Yep.
You were so higher up.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have faked it.
Yeah, you could have. I don't know. That was also kind of unfortunate, because I could see like your bottom ramp instead of your like top ramp, so I didn't even have to take time to shoot your top ramp. You can shoot right the bottom one, and it's like faster because they're gonna go down faster. That's something for you to think about too. If you have a good angle on that bottom ramp, shoot that one. But so what do you do when so when did you go that way? Did I ramp over you? What happened when our ramps turned around at each other?
Yeah, you totally ramped me over.
All right, so what did you do? Like, let's recreate it.
So
let's say my ramp was over. All right, come over here. Like, put your yeah. Like All right, you see this. What did you
I'm out
do?
of mats. Let me just get some mats.
Oh, okay.
We were right here. And I was down here. And I had all these stairs. I put a floor down. Then I put another floor up. And some over here. Just to get some cover from you. And then I tried to double ramp.
And that's when you died?
Yeah.
Okay.
During all that time, you were already up, so you had all the time in the world to see me.
Exactly. So you want to make it a little smoother. So your idea is like, all right, yeah, I'm trying to take cover damage by putting those walls there. But what's actually going on is I'm getting a very nice secure spot up there. And I'm like looking, I see no movement. I'm looking, I can hear some building. And then once I see, I shoot right away. So like you want to react. Like as soon as I build these ramps, that means I'm somewhere like here. There's a couple ways to play it. I'm not going to advise one of the ways yet until you like get your everything better, because one of the ways to do is also put that pyramid roof. That's what a lot of people are doing right now. They're taking that pyramid roof and they're putting it over. And if you look at this angle, actually you put those there, but it catches you like this. Let me get rid of this real quick.
I don't know from who. I've seen a video on it.
Yeah. So once you see that ramp, you can put this.
Actually, I think it was your new video.
Yeah, I talked about it on one of them. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So it can catch you. One way to get out of it is you can either, if that happens to you, you can turn around and double ramp this way.
Yeah,
or
it's already there. So
yeah. Or if it, oh my god. Or since it just gets built like this, it takes 1 second to shoot it and keep going. But a lot of people it definitely slows people up.
I'm remembering. Yeah, you said that exactly in your video.
Yeah. So here's the other way to do it though. Let's say you're building up. Let me get rid of this one real quick. Where is it? Oh, why is my game laggy? Okay. All right. So let's go back here. So you want to be as fast as possible because you don't want me to get secured, and the battle for high ground is really fast. So one way you can do it, just so for like obviously that roof thing right there. Another way to do it is on your build up is to keep ramping to the side. So like if say you notice my ramps are going up this way, you don't have to just run into them like this. You can keep ramping off right to the side. Or I wouldn't have done that, but you know what I'm talking about. Like ramp off to the side and then come off this way.
Because you won't stop immediately.
Exactly. Now I'll be building still, but like you won't be as bad.
Exactly, because you wouldn't have as much time.
Yeah, I won't have enough time. I'm not gonna we'll be more steady. Why can't I right? All right, and then the other way to do it. Did I already put? No, this wasn't there earlier. Let me get rid of this one real quick, and let me get rid of this one real quick. Oh, never mind. The other way to do it is I think this is the way I do it most of the time. Usually I try to go up to the side. But the problem with that is sometimes you don't know the ramps are going over you until you're like right here. You know what I mean? And it's too late.
Exactly.
So you can if you have this little space like this one does.
Trying to see through the blue.
Yeah, you definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Why?
The other dude
exactly.
Has an advantage.
Yeah, you can tell ahead of time. That way you set yourself to the side. But every now and again it does happen. You think you got it and you don't.
That's what happened to me.
As you run up, you build here, and then you can literally build like this, and then turn around like that.
Yeah, quicker.
Yeah. So
that's much quicker. Because I had to put a roof over just so I could double ramp.
Yeah.
Like this, it will be much quicker, and because you don't have to go too far out.
Exactly. So that's something this is how you practice in Playground on your own. Is like you just go ahead and recreate a ramp like there's a couple of different ways to go about it too. Yeah, right here. And then you can practice. Oh, I messed up. I messed up with my hotkeys. But yeah, you just keep rinse and repeat and then break it and keep doing it on your own until you get it. The other way to do it is over here. Sometimes it lands like this. If you, right here. Sometimes you don't have that where you can't put the floor, but you can put the floor like this and then come out. So you can jump up and place it. You can also jump, if you're fast enough, you can just straight up jump to the side. Let me break this real quick so I can show you. You can straight up jump to the side like this. Like you jump to the side and you grab that floor and you just kind of place it down under you. and then you can from there you can build up and ramp and go over. But those are some techniques when it happens. So the other way, so one way is obviously build to the side, try to get around them, and then that, and then floor, and then that. So you want to be able to do all of those, and just whip them out in different situations to get faster and faster at it. All right, let's try it again. Is that my wall? Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Keep an eye. Yeah.
You're so over me.
Yeah, make sure you're not. Remember, you can shoot me down. You don't have to. You don't have to go for this. I'm just listening. Yeah, I can show you. You see where I'm at? See what what I did?
Yeah, actually, now I think I was kind of mindful that you were about there.
Yeah. So but
I just wasn't able to edit out.
Yeah, but what you didn't do, what you could have done, is place the right before you went down, because remember it was my structure that I ramped over you with, right? That means I have the edit power. Because that's my thing.
Not in playground, but yeah.
Yeah. So like that was my structure right there. So I looked right through and I saw you, and you were down here. So what you do is hold on, that's not even there. You put that roof up before you do this, because now you know like I have the high ground. You put that up, and now you go for the edit. If I edit through, you're safe, and now you get out.
Yeah.
So if it's ever like that, place your own roof.
Trying to just edit out quick, but I totally messed that up.
Yeah.
You probably heard the tech shot from me. That was me trying to edit.
Yeah, I heard. I know who you're talking about. But that was good. I thought you were gonna go for the shoot down because we talked about it, but you played it smart. You went to sneak. Yeah, but you played it smart. I mean, you had it. There was a point, and then you were jumping through. Like I was trying to build you out, and you were build through.
Trying to fake out
your build. Yeah. No, I mean you had the high ground. You got up.
Actually, like just shooting some wall randomly.
Yeah. To make you think.
So that you would forfeit some high ground.
Yeah. But this particular reason you died is literally just because. Oh, I'm dead. But that particular reason you died is because there was things you could have done in the build fight, but that particular reason was once I had because my ramp went over you and then you wanted to edit down. Like it takes no time, just literally put that extra layer above you and then go edit. And it takes literally half a second. So you just look up, place the wall, and then yeah. And then that way when I edit, I couldn't have hit you without having to shoot through your stuff. All right, let's go for it again. Oh, I don't even know what happened. Good, sorry. One thing you still haven't tried yet is to bait me with shooting me down, or actually trying to shoot me down. I'd give that a go when I have it secured like that.
Especially when I slow down so much.
Yeah, exactly.
After you're taking the high ground. Oh.
Ooh, same. Build a roof. Yeah. Yeah, that was just. Yeah, that was. Oh, you thought I fell down?
Still higher.
Oh yeah, I heard.
I thought you'd come down a bit.
Yeah, I think you want to keep a habit of keeping your camera angle a little higher than you do. I mean, if you thought I went down, that's fine. But earlier on, like when you did your turnaround and I got you, I think you want to look up a little more, because once you see, like, I was already there. I don't think I built anything more after that. But I'll show you. As soon as you looked up and saw this, or not that, you need to place that and then try again.
No, I think you weren't that high up at that point.
I was more like here.
You were starting to build over here. So I was about here.
I saw you turn around. Oh, I killed you over there. Yes, I killed you over here. But on your turn, you turned around here, and I got some shots. Yeah, and then I went up higher.
You got some shots over here, and then you build up that there.
Yeah.
From here on,
yeah. I would still keep look. Yeah, on this fight, I think I'm gonna forfeit the high ground. Oh yeah, we probably have like one more, maybe two more. I want to see how you play that, but when keep your camera angle a little higher. Like as you ramp up, watch my build battle and watch the way I ramp up when I'm on my way up, like on my video, and you'll be able to see like my camera angle, so you see like the way I'm holding it. But all right, on this one, I'm gonna give you a 2-second head start.
Okay.
So let's go on 50. Let me get more mats. Yeah, I'll just take this wood, whatever. Let's go on 40. Let's go on 40.
Okay.
Alright, what are you gonna do here? Remember, you can shoot me down. Bait it. Or actually do it.
Oh, we got a storm.
GG, brother. Yeah, GG's. I'm gonna, so like I said, I'm gonna repost the video. I recorded this whole thing, and it'll be on YouTube. Something you can look back, and other people can also like go back and watch, and you can kind of relive and see what I was talking about, and you'll see it from my angle. So that's another thing you can watch. And then I'll probably make a summary at the end of the video, just so you can kind of like see what's up, and anybody else can. But yeah, like so you're pushing. Go ahead. What were you saying?
No, I really wanted to save this for later, but I didn't remember to put this recording, so.
Oh, true. Yeah. So yeah, I got it all recorded and everything. Yeah, and I'll post it. I'll probably it'll probably be edited up, so like the slow moments where nothing was going on, you know, like we're not gonna have that. But yeah, so I'll post that, and yeah, just some things to think about. I would watch my camera angle when you see me do it, and so you can see what's going on.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, watch what and definitely
aware of where you are.
Yeah. Pay attention to me. I definitely practice your ramping with the floors and stuff, and then returning fire when the other people are. Yeah, returning fire when they're not. Also. Yeah, exactly. And then pushing during their reloading.
Or something, and also trying to fake more.
Mm-hmm. And don't be afraid to disengage. Don't ramp out too much. Make sure you shield, and keep your eye on your opponent on the high ground, so I can't sneak up on you as much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll post a video. Definitely keep an eye on my camera angle, so you can also see what you look like. Keep an eye, like look what you looked like from my camera angle, so you say, "Oh man, look how exposed I am here. Look at this or whatever," and then you'll see what I mean.
Okay.
But GG's, man.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. Yeah, no, thank you for doing it.
Thanks
and I'll record it. All right, yeah, hope it helped. All right, man.
It sure helps a lot.